Hey you guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I hope all of you are having an amazing day. Today is day 30 of my YouTube streaks and I'm so excited to continue on with my journey here on YouTube. So y'all, I wanted to be able to just bring this to you guys. Consistency pays off on YouTube. Out of sight, out of mind. So one thing I want to start off by saying will have to most definitely be my streaks, because that has helped me hands down. This was really huge for me because when I started YouTube, I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to be able to continue, especially since when I was starting, I wasn't starting with a niche. When it comes to posting a video, especially if you done put a whole lot into a video. When I put a whole lot into a video, y'all, that has to do with editing, like figuring out exactly what I'm going to be doing that day to put into that video, all type of stuff. Sometimes it can even be a headache. So when you put that video out there and you get the views that you get, or you pay attention to that, because most of the time you're going to pay attention to the views that you get, you're going to pay attention to the feedback that you get, all of that, you know what I'm saying? That can distract you and destroy your confidence and wanting to continue on and post another video right then and there. But if you are doing something like a streak, you're going to know that you're going to continue posting regardless of the outcome of the video that you put out prior. And that's what I really love about being able to do the streaks. Another thing I want to touch on is building memories. Now, this is something that I feel like everyone already knows when it comes to YouTube, but it's so huge and it means so much to me, because I have spoke on this before, but I have some people in my family that are no longer like here amongst the living that I have featured in some of my YouTube videos, which is so insane to me, and that really means so much, because you don't know when someone can go, you know. So being able to have YouTube and being able to post so consistently that you're just like getting all the moments that's happening around you is so precious, and you don't know when it could become more valuable later on, because sometimes when we're doing things in the moment, it's an in the moment thing, but when things happen later on and you go back and you take a look at all of this stuff, it becomes so precious and dear to you, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, building memories is huge, and YouTube literally is like what Elevated was saying when I interviewed him on 20 Questions with Jay. It really is like a video diary, and it's incredible. I love it for that. Another thing that I want to be able to touch on is being an example. So this is another thing that really is huge to me, you know. So being able to continue to be consistent on YouTube has really helped other people to sometimes even want to continue posting. You know what I'm saying? Seeing someone being able to post every single day is not all that easy, y'all, being able to post every single day, because it's not like I'm posting and adding different days, and I'm posting the same day you see the video, maybe not the same day you see the video, but the day that the video comes out, that's the day that the video was made, you know what I'm saying? And I like being able to do it like that. I just like the fresh content of it all, and I like the thought of everything just happening in the moment. I don't know, it's just something about it that I just love, you know. So being able to continue to be consistent and continue to push forward, because a lot of people, they tend to stop, and it's so crazy because, y'all, let me tell y'all. So yesterday I ended up going through my subscribers for no apparent reason, just did, and I went all the way down my subscribers, and I actually seen some people on my that were subscribed to me, and I was subscribed to them, that I haven't seen since I started YouTube, which I thought was so insane. I was like, dang, I forgot all about you. Like, dang, that is so insane. I remember like when I started posting in the very beginning of my journey, there were some people that were there in the very beginning of my journey, you know what I'm saying? And they had stopped posting ever since ago, and I didn't even notice, you know what I'm saying? Didn't even notice, because as people are falling off, new people are coming in and taking the place of people that had fell off. And sometimes you won't even realize it, even if it's someone that you talk to so often, they just slowly fade into the background while all this stuff is going on. It's hard to like not even like see, you know. And that's why it's important to know, like, out of sight, out of mind. If you're not in front of people often and you're not like promoting your own self to let them know like, hey, I'm here, you know, being in front, like I like to call it the front line. You know, if you're not on the front line, it's going to be hard to kind of see you in the back, especially if you're in the back with a crowd of people. It's hard for you to stand out, especially if you're someone that's exiting the building. We don't even know where you at, you know. So if if nobody's looking for you when you ain't trying to be seen, it is what it is. You can't be upset about it, you know? So continue to keep posting, like King Explicit would say. Keep posting and keep putting out your content and keep moving forward, for sure. Another thing that I would say is the achievements, which is amazing. It makes you really happy to be able to get that. Because when you start to see the achievements from everything that you've been doing, it really makes you proud, and it really makes you look back on everything, and you figure out like it wasn't all for nothing. All the long times of like being stressed out, having to edit these videos at night, late nights, all type of stuff. Because sometimes, y'all, some people stay up really late editing their videos, like trying to get it to be the best that they want it to be, or be exactly how they imagine it to be, and all type of stuff like that. And it's crazy when you finally reach certain milestones and you just feel so accomplished, especially when people have been watching you and have been rooting you on, and then you're finally able to like see some success come your way. It's incredible, and I love that so much. So yeah, being able to see the achievements, that has to do with consistency. You have to continue to move forward in order to be able to see that milestone. You have to be able to finish like a step to move on to the next. Continue to take all these different steps, because as you do, you're going to be able to see achievements for it, and that's a fact. Another thing I want to say will definitely be loving what you do and doing what you love. This is amazing, because when you love what you do, you are going to be happy doing it, and you're going to be able to put in the energy that you need to be in it, so that you'll be able to get great results. When you don't like to do something, you're gonna like slow jog it. You're gonna just like half it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do the best that you can. But if you actually love what you're doing, you're gonna want to be able to you're gonna be excited to the point that when you put the video out, you're gonna be so like geeked to see like the responses from people. When you like half do things and then you put it out, you can't expect to be like excited about the comments that are gonna be coming, because honestly, you're really not even gonna care. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't care to really do it, and then you put it out there, and you can't expect to have people be like, oh my God, this is so incredible, unless they really do like what you did. But if you actually did it to the best of your ability, you're going to be excited to want to see people like actually say something amazing about your video, because you're impressed with what you did. You know what I'm saying? You really are like giving it up in the way that you should be, to be able to receive the compliments and to be able to receive the praises or whatever it is that you're wanting to be able to seek. And it's a really great feeling. And you shouldn't ever feel like you're not supposed to celebrate achievements or accomplishments or anything. Me, when I got my first 100 subscribers, honey, I would always make a post on my channel. Like, I would always make a post in my community tab. I made it to 100 subscribers, you guys. I'm so excited. When I made it to 200, I did it 300, every 100, and I still do it now. Every 100 that I get up, y'all, I'm making a post and I'm celebrating that 100, that new 100 that I hit, because it's incredible and it's an accomplishment and it's an achievement, and they're continuous goals. Each time I'm trying to strive to be able to get more subscribers, because the more subscribers you have, the more opportunity you have to be able to reach out to a new audience that you can be able to gather in, so people that don't know you will be able to see you and see what you can do and see what you offer. You know what I'm saying? And it's amazing being able to be on a platform that has so many people, millions and millions of people that want to be able to see what you have going on. You just have to continue to push yourself, and you have to continue to move forward so that you'll be able to get there. But you can, especially if you're putting your best out there. You have to be able to put out your best so you can receive your best, y'all. This is so incredible though. Consistency really does pay off on YouTube. And you have to remember, out of sight, out of mind. So if you're not posting, you can't expect for someone to come and watch something that isn't there. Because if they've seen all your videos, what else is there to really see? You know what I'm saying? And if you aren't posting on YouTube, you can't expect for people to come and be like looking for you, because there be so much stuff going on. There be so much stuff going on, and like I said before, there be so many new people that's coming in. So you're keeping up with so many people. You're keeping up with so many people, and so many people are keeping up with you. it easily can be missed. You easily can be missed. And you don't want to be like that. So stay on the front line and do your big one, because it's 2025 and it's our year. Yesterday, you guys, I had 1,419 subscribers, and today I have 1,427. So thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. And to all my subscribers I have already, thank you so much for continuing to hold me down. I appreciate y'all. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this video, y'all. And I will see y'all in the next one.
Bye.